A fight is brewing in the Roundhouse, and this one involves students. UNM students say a bill introduced today would cut funding to the lottery scholarship, but lottery officials argue that it is going to save the program. News 13's Marissa Lucero is live at UNM with the very latest. Marissa?
Dean, when it comes down to it, lottery sales are down, so one legislator is trying to get rid of the mandatory percentage the lottery has to give to the scholarship program.
We are trying to head to Santa Fe as much as we can to talk to as many legislators as we can.
UNM Day at the legislature isn't until next Monday, but according to Student Body President Noah Brooks, a group of students will be there tomorrow, too.
The Lottery Foundation is trying to take more money from the lottery scholarship and use it for themselves.
Nearly 10 years ago, lawmakers required the New Mexico Lottery to give 30% of what it makes a year to the lottery scholarship program. Critics of that law maintained they needed the money to advertise and increase prizes to grow lottery sales, which were falling. But overall gross revenue shows since 2007, each year it staggers up and down. 2016 was a big year for the lottery in New Mexico as it topped $154 million.
The last 5 years, the average of 30% has been $42 million.
House Bill 147 could change that. If it passes, the lottery would be required to give $38 million a year to scholarships instead of 30% of its total revenue. Lottery officials say this bill would allow them to put more money toward games and advertising, in return raising more dollars for the scholarships. But students disagree.
The biggest issue that I see is they're spending all this money on lobbying the legislature when they could be using that money for advertising and for the things that they say they want to do.
And there is a safety net in this bill. If it passes, it will require the lottery to go back to that 30% mandate if it can't come up with that $38 million each year. Dean?
All right, Marissa, thank you. The New Mexico Lottery says if this bill passes, the scholarship will be $25 million richer over the next 5 years than they would have been using that percentage formula.